Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie, and guys, I'm excited for today. We are tackling Danielle's bedroom. Danielle's my daughter. Oh guys, it is horrible in here. And my mom says it's gonna take me 2 days. I say it's gonna take me one. So tonight, I have dedicated tonight as a eat whatever the heck you want night, just so that I can focus solely on this room today. I want to get it done today, all in one day. My mom might be right, okay? Mom, you might be right. It might be a 2-day project, but I can at least attempt to get it done in one day. And that is my goal. I'm just going to take my time and I'm going to organize and I'm going to do a deep clean. I'm going to get rid of anything that is not needed or anything that's broken or whatever. And then also clothing. You guys are going to see a lot of clothing in this girl's room. But let me explain. The reason why is because I have a daughter who loves to sew and make creation and make baby doll clothes and make all of these things. So because of that, all of her clothes that no longer fits her, that we literally took out of all of her drawers and her closet, most of them, she decided to keep them. Not to wear herself, but to cut up and use as fabric. So, hey, gotta give it to the girl. At least I don't have to buy fabric or anything for her to create things. She's being useful, okay? She's being resourceful. That's the word, okay? So you're gonna see a lot of that in here. So, guys, a lot of it is in fact those clothes. So you're gonna see me fold them up. I'm going to find I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them in one of her old bins that she that she had, like one of these. I'm going to make it to where it fits. Hopefully I can make it to where it fits in there. I think I was holding the mic the whole time, so sorry if you didn't hear all of that very well. But anyway, so yes, it's a lot, guys. It's a lot. So the best way that I can find myself to even start without freaking out, because this is very overwhelming for my brain. So the best way for me to start in a situation like this is to do the things that irritate me the most. Number one, if I cannot open up the door properly to go in and out of when I'm doing a room, that will irritate me to no end. Also, I gotta be able to actually function to move. So I will, even if it is creating a mess, to deal with a mess, you have to do that sometimes. So you guys will see me definitely be doing that because some of this stuff, if it's not clothing related, it might get thrown over to, not thrown, but put over to the area where Danielle has this. She has that. And I'm going to put some of this stuff randomly up there or on her bed just to make it manageable, just so that I can walk, because that is my number one pet peeve, is not being able to walk. And if I'm constantly stumbling over things, oh man, that's not going to make my day easy at all. So she also requested if I could organize her area over there with all of her makeup and all of those kind of things. She wants to be able to do her makeup in her room and things like that. So she does still need a mirror, but she does at least have this desk that we found. We found that desk on the side of the road, so she's in love with it. And it's a very nice desk, very functionable. And then a lot of this is old clothes too, that are being saved to give to someone else. And the other little girl is not at that size yet, so we're just gonna hold on to them and give them maybe to her whenever she needs them, or if someone else comes along the line, we don't know, whatever. But yes, as you guys can see, we really have our work cut out for us. It's a lot. It's gonna be a lot, but we just need to breathe and take her. Yeah, let's do this. We got this. We can do it. Come with me. Let's go.
I met him on a sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I told him I want that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. fire. Don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't wanna let you go. Cause we wanted different things, and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on your own. Ever since I got a good look in his eyes, I just knew that he was special. He said he wanted to take it slow, but I couldn't help that I wanted to take it to the next level. Cause I wanted that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't wanna let you go. Cause we wanted different things, and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on. Sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I couldn't get him off my mind. Lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't wanna let you go. Cause we wanted different things, and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So
let's see what time it is. 1:20, and I am hungry. We're gonna have a nice little lunch break, but this is, we have a floor. Thank goodness. Oh, see guys, I needed to do that because if I did not do the floor first, I would have not been able to make it this far, if I'm being honest. I can open and close the door with no problem, and yay, lunchtime. Hey guys, I just wanted to pop in here and say hi, and thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watching my videos, and thank you to the new subscribers that have recently subscribed. I appreciate you, and I am very thankful for your subscriptions. I've been on YouTube for a very long time, and I think the reason why my channel has an issue with growing is because on this channel there's a lot of different content. Now, long time ago, I used to make bath bombs. I used to have a bath bomb company, well, candle. It started off as candle and then turned into bath products, and I love doing that. And I was making content, but it was not consistent. It was just literally random whenever I had the time to film. I also had a young child at that time, and it was just a different season of life. And I had some issues with some people that were around on YouTube at that point in time. And I let a lot of that get to me and turn me off of wanting to do YouTube. It was many years ago, and it was when I was still getting used to making content in general. And there was a lot of drama in the bath bomb community at that point, and a lot of like lies and things like that being, going on. And so I just left it, and I didn't want to deal with it anymore. And then I ended up having to stop the company because every time that I would make products, I was getting really bad headaches and just was not having the best of health. Okay, so I stopped doing all of that, and magically all my headaches, they went away. So it was definitely, the strong oils and stuff like that. Burning a candle and all that doesn't bother me. It's just when you're making all the products, it is very strong. And so yeah, it really did bother me. I miss making candles. I miss making bath bombs. I was really good at it, guys. I really was. And I had good products. And it just made me sad that I had to close up, the Etsy shop and not do it anymore. And it really did upset me. And I wish I could go back to that. But sadly, I can't. And then I started back up on YouTube, and I also did, for a time there, I did, washing videos where I did ASMR type washing videos. And instead of creating a new channel for that, I was a dum-dum and did not know how the YouTube world works and started doing videos of that. And then my views went up and my subscribers started going up. And well, I did not care to do that, honestly. At first I liked it and it was satisfying and I enjoyed watching things like that, but then it got old. Like, I just did not like doing it. I found myself very bored. It was not my thing, and if I'm not happy in real life doing it, then it's not worth my time or the views or the money or anything like that. So I stopped doing that. And when I stopped doing that, I lost a lot of subscribers because of that, because of course they, were here for those type of videos. And then I still have those videos up, which I am thinking about deleting because I think that it's hurting my channel. I think that having those old videos on there, if you guys know more about YouTube, and if you genuinely think that deleting those videos would actually help me and not harm my channel, because I'm trying to grow. I'm not trying to stay in limbo, you know what I mean? But I have noticed though that, I don't know, YouTube is so weird. It really is, because I was gone for like 2 weeks there, and when I was sick and the colonoscopy and all that stuff. And when I was gone, they had, it had on there that like my watch hours were at like 933, right? So this is my second week back. Okay, my second week back. And what's so funny is that it shows that people are watching the videos and that I'm having views. But then my watch hours have dropped the past 2 weeks that I've actually been posting videos and getting views. But then it dropped down to 928. So I don't know. I don't know how accurate YouTube is, and it's kind of frustrating in a way because I don't know. I don't know if I trust it. I don't know if, anyways, whatever. But if you care to subscribe, I appreciate it. And I really, really do need more subscribers. And I am working on staying consistent. I'm trying to do 2 videos a week. Oh, guys. Okay, let's just go ahead and just change the subject. So that mirror right there is technically for Danny's birthday. Her birthday is coming up next week. And we are going to be doing a 90s day birthday party for her. And she is so excited. I'm excited. Everybody's excited. I will be trying to film that as much as possible. I already filmed doing like the goodie bags, things like that. So I do have at least that done. I'm trying to do little things here and there to like get prepared for it. But I went ahead and gave this to her early because I figured, well, since I'm, putting all of her makeup on here and organizing it for her, I might as well give it to her now, because the problem is that we found that desk on the side of the road. We brought it home. Danny was like, oh my gosh, I have to have that in my room so I can do my makeup in my room. I got to. And I was like, okay. So we cleaned it really, really good, put it in her room. And I noticed that like all of her makeup was still on the counter. And so I was like, Danny, why is your makeup still on the counter? Like, what's going on? And she's like, well, I don't have a mirror in my room, so I can't do my makeup at my desk like I want to. I was like, oh man, I didn't even think about that. So I went ahead and just thought, well, I'm putting this all together, so I might as well give her that little mirror, which she loves it. But that mirror, the light is so bright that me and Danielle both have sensitivity to light. We don't care for too bright of lights. But as soon as you like glance at it and then look away, you see dots. So we both do not like the lights on it. So she will not be using the lights, which is nothing wrong with that. As long as she has a mirror and she's able to see, so yeah, she really likes it. She's really happy with her room. She's been keeping it clean. She's been keeping it organized. She's been keeping her desk organized. Oh, it looks so amazing in there. And I know that there might be people out there saying, well, why did you let it get... Well, here we are, okay? It happens. Kids play in there. They have a good time. Let them live their life. It's the summer. But I told her, summer's over. It's time to get our life in order. Let's do this. And you have to keep it clean. So me coming in and doing this deep, deep clean has really set her up for keeping it nice, and like I said, so far she's doing great. She loves the nice clean space and she's keeping it that way. So I'm very happy to report that it was successful, and it still is. But I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me and watching this video, and I hope that you will subscribe and like this video and stay tuned, because there's a lot more things coming. And I
I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Finished her room all in one day. Oh my gosh. And it's only 5:23. I started, I think it was like around 10:30, 11 o'clock I came up here. But probably actually really started around 11:30. But yeah, it's 5:24. So yes, I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my day and not do anything because I'm tired. But look at how it is. Oh my gosh, night and day. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I have stuff in my hands. But oh my goodness, all of it is finished. I did not throw everything in her toy box either. I only put the big stuffed animals in there. That's all that I put in there. So everything else fit in those bins right there, because only 2 of those bins were technically all the way full. The other ones were like maybe about a quarter of the way full, and then like that one on the right was like nothing. So yes, she's going to be super excited. Her laundry basket is empty, so she can put all her laundries in there and stuff. And then she's got her makeup box next to all of her makeup stuff and all of her slime and sewing things and all of her pens and everything. I'm gonna put that in the closet though. And then the bed, I did not put the sheet on yet because I have to find the sheet. I genuinely don't know where it is, but I think it might be in the hall closet, but I still have to do that. But yeah, so finished all of that, wiped it all down. And then there's just a few things that I need to take out of here. I need to take all of that out of here and that. But yeah, yay, we finished. And it's so beautiful now. Video and got your motivation that you needed, and I will see you soon. Bye.